Since it will evolve as individuals get more invested, it is recommended to hold a 6-month freedom debate every 3 years beginning in elementary school. I intend to spend every dime of my life on this. With Bitcoin, I will amass a fortune of $1 billion. It is my objective. $1 billion is my goal. Every dime will go toward repairing this train accident. For that reason alone, I would want to become wealthy from this. If it weren't the case, I'd probably hide. My approach, though, is this: whenever I enter a room, I feel like, dude, I'm in this. Come on, we need to go. A greater amount is what I desire. I would prefer to take a more active role. Meeting new people is thrilling and entertaining, and I want to do it more often. Bitcoin has the ability to revolutionize multiple industries due to its digital nature. Using blockchain technology, especially in the tech industry, by doing away with middlemen and establishing networks devoid of trustworthy entities, Bitcoin paves the way for novel monetary activity. While filming his most recent interview, crypto enthusiast and influential financier Gary Cardone lays out the case for investing in Bitcoin right now, praising the cryptocurrency for its ability to ensure financial independence. Cardone has been involved in energy capital investments, real estate, and e-commerce for more than 30 years. He is also the co-founder and chief executive officer of Chargebacks 9111. He explains that Bitcoin is a solid long-term investment due to its scarcity, independence from governments, and resilience to inflation. Because of these features, Bitcoin is seen as a decentralized asset that investors prefer. People worried about bank collapses, hyperinflation, or other disasters may be interested in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin because of its deflationary and censorship-resistant features. Their allure as investment opportunities. This is further heightened by this. There are just too many strange people with really low-priced Bitcoin for it not to be a wild trip. Strange is the word I'd use. In my opinion, they have not yet stepped foot in the actual world. Any and all of them would be wonderful to meet with. People keep telling me I'll never sell my Bitcoin, even if I'm not their adversary. In 15 minutes, I believe I can change people's minds on it. Your reluctance to sell your Bitcoin is quite annoying. To compete with these individuals, my friend, I would need $1 million. Ring me up if you're sitting on $400 million. I'll demonstrate to you how we can radically alter things. Is a collection of wealthy individuals. My usual procedure involves boarding a private jet with a few others, including Kathy Woods, and then we head to Washington. Our message will be heard by all. I understand. Support some politicians who are pursuing policies we disagree with by giving them a small donation. Looking at the enemy is a must. I understand. As I cling to my Bitcoin, the opponent is playing this game extremely well to keep us from moving. It's going to be 2G and no air conditioning in a third world country where I'm staying. I'm at liberty, at liberty, at liberty. Dude, you have $400 million sitting there doing nothing. That's not helping civilization progress. Oh, wonderful, I see. You're not doing anything. El Salvador is an excellent choice. It seems like a fantastic experiment, however. I propose we relocate to Turkey so we may carry it out. In order to function, Turkey wants Bitcoin. I believe Turkey is going, man, I have been predicting for the past year and a half that Turkey will include Bitcoin in its financial statements. Why? In a jam. In the midst of Storm Alley, he is situated. He may be the gayest member of NATO, but he requires the energy of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. In reality, he isn't doing it. He's in the most peculiar spot, isn't he? He's surrounded from every direction. Regarding him, the UK is in a comparable predicament. About half of the folks probably do their jobs from the comfort of their own homes, I understand. Such as when COVID-19 emerged, just as married couples are individuals. No matter how awesome you two are as a married couple, I'm not spending all day with just you, man. Being alone with me all day long is challenging enough. I understand. Dealing with the simple things is enough for me. But returning to the topic of freedom, imagine yourself in a game where you are laughing and enjoying yourself. From the beginning, I have treated this like a game. What I mean is, the other day I was talking to my brother and I asked him, hey dude, if we could go back in time, would you simply be interested in making money? Or would you just do what you do? He firmly stated that he would pursue the funds. Instead of doing what I did, I would have gone to work for Wall Street. You claim that Bitcoin is worth that much, yet you only have 30 of them. My friend, that theory is flawed. I thought you claimed to be quite wealthy. That is beyond me. If he's an expert, he should be claiming that I own 300 or more. This is my first. Look, there are over 300 that I own. I aspire to possess 1,000. My objective is that. Behold, I now possess a game. 1,000 is what I need. 1,000 how? I get to find a solution to this difficulty. In any case, you should look for a new position if you are unable to articulate the value that your company provides. Additionally, the value does not lie in acting as an intermediary and collecting a fee, such as an introduction fee. Nothing of value there. I understand it is a parasite and it is disappearing. The intermediaries are all but disappearing. Be it a blockchain or nothing at all. The economics will eventually drive all intermediaries out of business. Eliminates the intermediary from the system. That is now out of our price range. Those are some great stuff then. Define freedom. Do you think I am available? How much worth am I creating? Also, what exactly is the corporation that employs me contributing to the world? You need a new position, a new part, a new stage to perform in this act we call life on Earth if you can't be certain about those last two replies. It's all for show, dude. In that light, it's not bad at all. Come on, folks. The vast majority of individuals aren't cut out to be entrepreneurs. I understand. Owning a business isn't necessary to amass wealth, you know, with the proceeds. From the sale of my $2.5 million house, I recently acquired Bitcoin. So many doors will be opened by this inquiry. When you go home from work, you dominating males should consult your wives. What are your thoughts on investing in Bitcoin? Dude, stop it. Who are you to question someone who has no clue about the financial sector? The value of a Bitcoin, or if it's something you should do. Why even bother? Asking someone who has no idea what they're doing when it comes to business? My wife does not have a say in the investing thesis because she does not have a vote. Since I no longer have one, I refrain from asking her. We don't even talk. I refrain from inquiring about her thoughts. Not her purview. This is my territory, and if I mess it up, I'll have to fix it myself. Thus, I am not proposing that you refrain from engaging in gambling. A lot of you scumbag gamblers are lying to your wives about being traders while you're losing money. It would be great to talk on the phone because trading with $12,000 and $50 spreads is clearly not profitable. Unless you're in Dubai, where taxes aren't an issue. Iran has no tax liability, but if you're a US resident and you listen to him exchange Meki coin, you would think otherwise. Regardless of the nature of the legal exposure, the trade will be subject to a 42% tax for American citizens. Even the odds, he needs to double Rand's position. Do you understand what's going on? I mean, it's like nobody gets it, man. Wow, there's a ton of stuff to accomplish. However, a lot will become clearer when you consider the freedom thing.